What if in your life you are not seeing revival like you want to? You're not seeing an impact made for the kingdom. Sorry, it's going to get dark for a second, then light. Haha. What if the reason that you're not seeing these things in your life like you want to is because of you? What if God actually offers an unlimited amount of revival and transformation to his church? And the only thing that he's waiting for is his church to step up to the calling. I believe that scripture never says that we have to wait on God to move in any sort of form or facet for us to see any sort of revival happen. I don't see that anywhere scripturally. I see scripture tell us that we've been given everything that we need pertaining to life and godliness to see God's glory shown on earth as it is in heaven. And the only thing that is stopping that from happening is us. And if we are willing to do what it takes to be able to see this kind of transformation come in our life, that we're going to see it. And if we're not willing to do that, that we're simply not going to see that kind of revival. Not because Jesus doesn't want it, but because he's given us and equipped us with everything that we need to have that revival. And the only reason we're not having it right now is because of us. If you don't believe me, let me give you an example. When is the last time that you personally preached the gospel to somebody? Most people will probably tell me in a month, maybe. Generally, it's been longer than a month. Most people that I speak to, it's been more than a month since they've spoken to somebody about Jesus. If we are, as the church, speaking to less than one person per month about Jesus, then do the math on how long it's going to take for the world, or rather the country, to come to Jesus. It's going to take quite a while, right? But if you're preaching the gospel to people on a weekly basis, regular basis, multiple times a day even, like we have the ability to do because we have Christ in us, the hope of glory, imagine what's going to happen. What if Jesus is waiting on revival from us? What if the reason that craziness like Ukraine happens and Russia and all these invasions and all this hate and turmoil, what if all this racism, what if all this arguing and debating all comes from us as Christians not being bold about what it is that we believe? What if us believing the gospel would actually bring forth us living out the gospel, and the only thing that's stopping us from doing it right now is us? I'm not here to condemn you, I'm not here to beat you up, but I want to challenge you in saying Christ has called us to something greater than what I believe that we're living in, and he has given us unlimited opportunity to see revival in our lives if we are willing to sacrifice. Are you willing? If you are, God's going to show you his glory like never before in his life by seeing radical salvations in the people's lives around you.